Hello, my Geminis. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I'm back. Hoping to be doing at least monthly reads at this point. We'll see. But yeah, I'm here today. Happy October to my Geminis. I hope y'all are doing well. Oh my goodness, you guys, listen, I have shuffled these cards so many times. Okay. You have the gem, the stone, the vision, the maiden, and the bardo. Gemini. So, I mean, I guess I would say that you guys are, I almost want to say you guys are just like settling down. I mean, I want to start with the stone. I feel like you guys are settling into something in life. And kind of creating a new, I mean, the bardo is the in-between, right? It's that I want to say it's that, like, that settling in time, you know, when things change and you settle into a new routine, or you settle into a new job, a new house, a new relationship, you know, like there's this idea of like, it's not, you're not familiar with it yet, you know, like you're settling into it. And that's what this energy feels like, Gems. It feels like you're settling into an energy that is kind of like you haven't been here before. You're figuring it out, you know, like it's becoming more apparent, more clear to you, how it is that you're settling and what it is that you envision in this new endeavor. I guess, I don't know. Like, because it feels like something different, something new, but also something very solid and something that you're committed to, or you know, I mean, like, I know some of my gems just bought a new house, you know, like you're settling into your new home and you're figuring out how you want to fix things and where you want it to go, and how this affects your life moving forward with your jobs, or, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels very settled, and yet, like, at a point of discovery, you know, or even a point of creation. Not even necessarily discovery, but just like creating what it is that you have really wanted. And you have the gem and the maiden. But you know, the gem is the idea of value, and the maiden is the idea of exploration, curiosity, and passion. And I, like, honestly, I just feel like this energy in this read feels like really excited and really, you know, just like happy and ready to, you know, like move forward. Like, I feel like you feel confident in yourself. You feel good about where you are. You feel good about, you know, what it is that you see yourself doing next. You know, you're like, I know that I'm where I'm supposed to be in order to get to where it is that I really want to go. You know, to do all of the things that I envision for myself. I like this energy. Okay, all right, gems. Yay. Okay. Sorry. My aqua read was kind of heavy. Okay. We have the Hermit, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's been a minute, gems, but I do feel like there was a point where you were just kind of pulling full stop. And so I almost want to say, you know, like the idea of like the Hermit and the Two of Swords is very, you know, the Nine of Wands, kind of this idea of like pulling away from people, circumstances, places, whatever, that were bringing you down, that were leaving you feeling like they didn't actually have your back, you know, like that they were really just fighting you every single step of the way, and just kind of cutting that out and pulling away and really focusing on what it is that you know, you want and you desire. I mean, it's that idea of like that vision that you have for yourself, and really rooting yourself in this newness, this new opportunity, and feeling protective of it, feeling like this is my domain, this is my kingdom, this is my home, this is my life, this is my choice, and I'm going to, create something that is solid this time. I mean, I really want to say, like, this time I'm going to do it right. That's what that feels like. Like, I'm done with having to pull away and cut people out of my life. There's this empowerment. Empowerment has been a thing. But it feels that way, Gems. It feels like you're like, you know what? No, I played that game. I went down that road. I had to pull away and get my shit together and, like, figure out where I wanted to be and kind of reground myself and found myself in me, so that I'm creating a vision of the life that I want, not the vision of the life that anybody else sees for me. Like, this is about me creating my new beginnings, and creating them in a solid foundation, and like being really excited about it, and feeling, but like feeling protective of it. I don't know, maybe you guys are, I don't know, let's get some more cards and see what other fun details we can discover for my gems. Love. It's funny because when the gem fell out, for whatever reason, I really did. I don't know if some of my gems are, I don't. If some of my gems are getting married, or possibly moving in together, but I feel like there's this idea of being in a relationship, feeling really comfortable and confident and excited. I think that's where this guardedness comes from, that this love that you're experiencing, and that doesn't even necessarily have to be like a romantic relationship, although I really do kind of get the feeling that it is, but it feels like you're settling. It feels like but I don't mean settling in like I guess I'll settle for this. I mean like settling in, like feeling at home, like building a home, building a relationship, building a life that you really, really want, and it's new, and so you feel like you're not completely settled in it yet, and yet you're so, like that just feels like there's this passion and this excitement that's affecting your life across the board, I mean, like a new truth, and like the Ace of Pentacles, so I don't know. Maybe there's a new job or a new project. Maybe you're just working on your new house, The Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So I want to go back to this, again, of just this idea of like laying things to rest. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's in a relationship that you're dealing with, and you felt like, this person was hurting you, and you had to kind of cut that behavior out, and lay to rest this need to constantly be keeping tabs. Well, I did this, and you did this, and then I did this, and then, I mean, like this tit for tat. Something happened, or something is gonna happen. I don't know. You have the Trip card here, so I don't know if you guys are going away for the weekend, or like heading out to the beach, or doing whatever you do. But it seems like you're gonna have a trip in your month of October. This read is so straightforward. Like it just seems like you guys are settling in this month. Like you're laying to rest all of the things that had kind of gotten in your way in the past, and you're creating like this solid foundation of what it is that you envision for your life. And I kind of feel like I've said that like 50 times now. So I'm gonna take this card that fell, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, Gemini, I feel like you guys really have kind of been through it, been through some shit, you know, and that you're tired of always feeling like you have to keep track of all the things that are occurring to you, and you're ready to just lay it all to rest. You know, at one point in time, I feel like there was just this idea of like a temper tantrum, and I almost feel like now, instead of trying to like kick your feet and get everybody's attention, you just were like, you know what, I'm putting it to rest. I'm not dealing with it anymore. And I almost feel like there's this peace that came along with that. You know, like this ability to really, again, you know, just like settle into yourself and experience this positive change. That feels fresh. It feels like you can breathe. It feels a lot more free than it did before. Eight of Swords, you know, fighting. I feel like you've done it. You're done fighting. You're done dealing with all of it, and you're ready to refocus your attention and refocus your energy to change and growth and love. And I love that for you guys so much. I'm so happy that you're at a place where you're able to really lay to rest all of the betrayal and all of the battles, because it's not healthy for anybody. I mean, this is really short, but pretty straightforward read, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull an archetype and call it a read. The Shadow. Maybe you guys have been facing, I feel like this is you, like you've just been in that shadow, almost maybe like a dive into it, like you dove in to like really get a good taste of it. You know, almost like a last hurrah of like I did this and I'm done now. I don't know if last hurrah is even the word that I want to use, but it does kind of have that last hurrah, so I'm going to stick with it. But it comes in with this energy of but now things are different. Now I'm rooted in my vision, and I'm done with, you know, with self-destructive behavior is kind of what I want to say. And I'm protecting what I love. Love. Okay. All right. Thanks, Gems. I hope you have a wonderful October. Bye.